A bit of a breezy evening in Calgary, setting the stage for a Friday night football matchup between the Argos and Stampeders.
Calgary should get decent field position for drive number 2.
Tommy Lee Lewis waits at his own 40 as this is kicked away. That's into the wind, and Lewis takes it at the 45. Nice burst, look at this, all the way back inside the 45, the other way.
Really tough to run against.
Mayer with his running back out to the flat, dumps it over the middle for Barnes. Barnes spins it down towards the 30, and a great extra effort from Clark Barnes. 3rd and short. Tommy Stevens, the big fella, into the game. Needs about a yard, pushing ahead, and he's got it. Calgary's offense continues to march piece by piece down the field here. Short yardage quarterback looking to give Calgary the first lead of the ball game. Can he find some room? Yes! Touchdown, Stevens! Calgary goes on top 6-0. 2nd and 7 for Kelly. Pressure coming from the Stampeders. Down the field, has a man, and drops it in at the 30 to the 10, and Toronto answers right back 76 yards into the hands of Cam Phillips. Jake Mayer 5 of 5 for 33 yards in this game. Maybe a passing situation here. 2nd and 6. Mayer trying to take off, but he's tripped up and taken down instead. Hendricks gets there. He's completed all 9 of his passing attempts so far here against this stingy Argos defense. 4 options to his left, goes over the middle, has a completion and a heavy pop, but Beggleton's got a first down for Calgary. 2nd and 6 for Mayer. Far side. That one a little bit behind Lewis, and he couldn't hang on, and that's a drive killer there. It would have been very close to a first down. Paredes has hit 13 in a row. This one a 45-yarder straight away to give his team the lead. And of course, Paredes, the most accurate field goal kicker in league history. Well, there's an interesting development right now. Kelly with a limp on the sideline, and his Argos teammates out on the field without him. Cameron Dukes in at quarterback.
You're going to examine him at halftime.
Dukes with a completion to Phillips for a first down. And he settles in. Let's try to get an update on Kelly. Let's send it down to Farhan.
Yeah, it is injury related. That limp has got everything to do with this right here. He's questionable to return with an ankle injury. Sounds like they're going to take another look at it at halftime. Just let him settle till then. As far as Pickett is concerned, he's also got a leg injury, also questionable, but he is trying to jog and move around and see if there's anything there and get back into this game.
What a run from Ouellette. Here's a look at Ouellette. He left the field right after this play.
It was a big hit by Brandon Dozier coming downhill to get him.
Calgary Stampeders beating up the Argos a little bit. Changes things, right? That was Mike Moore and Mike Rosen on that tackle. Now Dukes, he's going to look to the end zone. Intercepted! Moxie makes a big play in his own end zone, and Calgary takes over.
Clock keeps running to not give Toronto too much time.
This guy might not need much time, though. He bobbles it, and it's going to trickle towards the end zone. Calgary trying to hop on it. A flag on the play. Touchdown, Stampeders. Are you kidding me? How will they sort this out? A mistake from Leak ends up in the hands of the home side.
And yeah, they thought it wasn't touched initially with the flag coming out, that it was no yards, but it was touched by Leak. Therefore, it's a free play and a free ball, and Michael Griffin goes and gets it.
2nd and 13, just a 3-man rush. Everybody else sits back, and it's almost intercepted. Oh, he wants that one back. Cam Judge might have found some space to go all the way home with that one.
You can overrun plays, absolutely.
Here's Mayer. They'll dump it off. Mills breaks one tackle, lowers the bull, pushing ahead, and he's got a first down. Hard yards after the catch. Right now with a 10-point lead. 2nd and 7. Mayer out to his left, dumps it off to his running back. but they'll be shy of what they needed.
Did Dave Dickinson have a direct hotline to the weather station to find out? That's a little bit of a late hit there that is not called.
He wanted it, didn't he?
Yeah, well, we've seen a couple that have been real borderline. No challenge, or is Dave Dickinson going to challenge?
There it is. Flag has been thrown by Dickinson.
After review, there was roughing the passer on Toronto number 99. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Dickinson now 2 for 6 on the season, and this is a big one, no doubt about it, for Calgary. This will be a 42-yarder, but into a strong win for Paredes. He's made 14 in a row, and this one is up, and it is good. Paredes, 15 consecutive field goals. Kelly watches on. He looked good when he was in the game, Glenn.
Well, the big play.
Yep. Now it's Dukes, and Dukes wants a big play down the field. No, incomplete. Looking for Gittins Jr., but it was Moxie who was all over him.
I see that, the wages haven't gone up much.
Here's Dukes, he's in trouble, and he will be taken down. Another sack for Calgary from last year. Remember Steve Dunbar with that one-hander last year? Now Dukes down the field. Almost another one-hander, but Phillips got turned around and couldn't haul it in.
Yeah, I'm going to blame this one on the wind. This is, the wind is gusting now.
No shortage of intensity on the Argo sideline.
Look at the eyes. Josh Bell, defensive back coach, just a little discussion with his defense.
So 2nd and 12 now for Mayer against an Argos defense that can certainly make plays. Gotcha coming, he's hit and hammered. Taken down, Jake Mayer, popped by Jonathan Jones, his 3rd sack of the season.
I guess the speech helped.
4 to the right, 2 to the wide side left. Looks left, goes over the middle, almost intercepted. It was Dozier again. Ball hawking out there. Calgary trying to run it right at him. Back there again, and Mills does it again, all the way out to the 25 and a little bit beyond. Battle of Alberta for a couple. Back to Mills again, and look at this hole. First down, Calgary. That'll put him over 100 yards rushing in the ball game for the 2nd time this season. 1st and 20 for Dukes in the Argos offense. Needs a big chunk. Under pressure again. Taken down again. Stampeders get home. Rose. 2nd sack of the game. Schedule this year.
Well, I'll give you a reason for that.
Good defensive players. Oh, ball pops loose. Argos trying to hop on it, and this will be huge. If Toronto has this ball, they'll be in business. And they do! Toronto comes up with it. Turnover on special teams for Calgary. 3rd and 2. If you're Toronto, you pretty much got to have this. 4-man rush. Dukes wants to run, trying to push ahead, and he's stopped. Calgary with the denial. And that might do it. Turnover on downs.
They've said they're close.
5th long drive of the game for Calgary. They kind of powered their way to this victory tonight, didn't they, Glenn?
Yeah, they just attacked the strength of the Toronto Argonaut defense. Their front 7 with a great run game, tremendous balance. Jake Mayer almost perfect on the night throwing the football. And a big win for the Stamps.
Jake Mayer, 22 of 24 for 149 yards. But that man was the story tonight.